So the comparative report is quite a bit like our other forms of the recommendation report. You will find that it has the letter of transmittal on the front of the document where we talk a little bit about our topic and our process. You can see a nice sample here, but there's also a template and an outline in the modules folder. After you've written that, you're going to want to include a cover page that includes a clear and concise title about the topic of your comparative report, as well as an infographic of some kind, and the information about your submission. After that, we have our table of contents. There's a template for the table of contents in the recommendation report assignment. So just follow what it does and put in your page numbers as is. Sometimes there's a trick with putting the page number beginning not on the first page of the document, because you don't want the page number to be appearing on your letter of transmittal. You don't want the page number to be appearing on your title page or on your table of contents. You want that pagination to begin on the first actual page of your document. You can either Google how to begin this pagination on a later page in a document, or you can go into our modules tab and find the links I put for you there to help you with that formatting. For the comparative report, we're still going to have all of the major elements and organization here. You're going to have your introduction, as always, as well as the methods of analysis and investigation. Where you're going to see this report differ from other reports is the structure in which you present the information. You'll go ahead and present the information back to back. So if you're comparing Washington State University with other universities like UW and CW, you're going to have them all kind of grouped as you're analyzing them. So we'll first talk about Washington State University. We're going to give graduation numbers. We're going to give all the statistics about what the college has to offer. And then you're going to have the University of Washington, all of their data and statistics. And then you'll provide the same data and statistics for Central Washington University, how much it costs to go there, what their job placement rates are. You're going to follow the same format in each of those paragraphs. Then you're going to provide your reader with the result of the evaluation based on the information that you have in these paragraphs. You'll make a recommendation of which college is the best fit for this particular student or this particular context. So in this case, they talked a lot about tuition, they talked about job placement rates, and they talked about the other offerings of the institution, like intramural sports or other fun things that might draw a student. And they compared those elements in each of these paragraphs. And then at the end of the report, they go ahead and say the results. So based on all of that information they found, they're going to make their recommendation. They're going to say University of Washington has the best graduation efficiency index. Central has the lowest tuition and housing. And so they're going to say, however, the University of Washington has the lowest acceptance rates and the highest tuition. Meanwhile, Central has the lowest number of clubs and activities. And Washington State University sits in the middle of all of them. Then we give our recommendation. This student says, based on tuition admission rates, Central Washington University is your best choice. If you based your decision on clubs and activities, graduation efficiency, University of Washington would be your best choice. So they make some conclusions, and then they've got their recommendations. What they say, with these numbers, I would choose to go to Central Washington University. And then they've got their references, of course, all going to be in AP format, and then their appendix. If you did an interview or something like that, the appendix is a great place to include that. You can also include an attachment as an audio file or a visual file if you did your interview in that format and you don't want to transcribe it out. And that is the comparative report walkthrough. If you choose to do this format, have fun. I can't wait to see what you create.